I guarantee you, if you get Captain Falcon a suit and you give him a glass of wine, he would hold his pinky up. 100%.
Probably. All right, so we're getting into it, man. Now, I know Nick kind of has his troubles with this matchup. He's lost to local New Jersey Sheik Riz very recently at SmackDown.
Who?
Riz.
Nah, that's a joke.
I thought you could.
Continue, though.
Yeah, but, yeah, this matchup is just really rough on both sides, man. Falcon is disadvantage against Sheik. This gets the crap.
Why did he go to Smashville?
Laziness.
Honestly, probably, yeah. There you go. Yeah, NickC at 89%, getting that forward tilt into the bouncing fish. I love the catch with that down tilt, catching the two frame on the ledge grab.
Yeah, man, Koolaid is just so fluid and, you know, consistent with his combos, never really overextending in a situation, and he's got all the percents and stuff lapped out. That air dodge will result in death, though, so Koolaid, you know, a little slow getting out the gate there, had himself at a percent disadvantage, but brought it all the way back to take first stock here.
Yeah, Nick definitely thought that he was going to try to go for the bouncing fish, like, immediately. Got the patience, got the double up air, putting him into just a 23% damage. This is where Sheik shines, right? Just all the combos, low percent combo damage. Finally going to get him out of there with the jab. This could be an opportunity for a kill. Has 103. Tries to go for the knee on the frame. Get out of here, Nick.
Nick's a crazy person, man. Like, Nick's another one of those guys that kind of goes for those super, like, smooth criminal type combos.
Yeah. Like, if you could, if you could moonwalk in this game, Nick would moonwalk.
If Nick could moonwalk in real life, he probably would.
Yeah, 100%. We got the dash dancing.
The thing about Koolaid is he wants to keep the stock lead as like long as he humanly can. Because against Falcon, your lead is not safe. Because all it takes is about 2 or 3 exchanges of neutral, and you suddenly find yourself a death.
Yeah, once that stock's gone, just like the short hop at a shield back here is going to be the one to seal that first stock. He's got a little bit of rage and can easily bring this back against Koolaid. Koolaid's going to have to play super patient because sometimes Sheiks have trouble solidifying that kill afterwards.
Ooh, I like that little mix-up there from NickC. He went for an air dodge to the ground across
nice
the Koolaid.
Catch!
Does not matter. The
from
up air.
Koolaid. My God, he actually knew that he was going to try to double jump above the Sheik. Goes for the up air above instead of trying to go for the bouncing fish because NickC was definitely expecting the BC. BF. B-fish.
The bouncing
big fish.
The big fish.
The big fish.
Real big fish.
He was expecting it, yeah.
It was a real big fish.
It was an arcade game, you're right. It was made in 1997.
Or, you know, a 90s ska band.
Oh. We were not on the same page, my friend.
That's not a real big fish.
I was talking about the arcade game. The heck?
How do you... Never
I'm
mind.
a gamer.
I'm going to yell at you about that later.
Battlefield. Let's go.
Yeah, so like we stated before, this is a best 3
of 5.
So we'll see if Battlefield provides the space that Nick seems necessary, you know, to get the job done.
Okay, we got Koolaid opening him up a little bit. NickC. I like the dashing back and forth a lot from Nick, just trying to like bait out like some sort of like a button push.
Yeah.
He's trying to make him just not feel safe and to push a button out of fear. Trying to put some fear into my mans.
I love these empty hops from Koolaid also. Ooh, but again, he has to play his cards right because Nick does have him at death percent if he plays his cards right.
I'm really liking the bouncing fishes coming from Koolaid on like the edge of the stage as he's trying to use his recovery. It keeps catching Nick off guard. Opts to go for it, not enough to get that kill on Battlefield. So sitting at 127%. Opts to go for the ledge. The up airs could lead into a knee. You know Nick's going to be looking for either like a up air into a knee or like a grab into something. He wants something to just like lead into the knee finishing blow.
Again, just kind of looking for that strong, solid kill option. The forward tilt will combo into up air there.
King of which.
Once again, striking first at that percent where that does work.
And now it's time for him to rack up as much damage as possible before NickC could try to get that stock.
I also love Koolaid's use of up air. He's out, not only has been, you know, been finding ways to net that into kills, he's also been using it in low percents to get a lot of damage too. Like, you don't see a lot of Sheiks go for the down throws at low percents because you're not always guaranteed to get something out of it. But you know, Koolaid definitely showed some innovation here with these combos.
The up air at the ledge. There we go. We get the forward tilt in the bouncing. I just love the creativity coming from Koolaid, right? I feel like you can get almost anything into a bouncing fish at low combos just to like rack up a lot of damage. I mean, I like the neutral air attempt. It was trying to like catch the air dodge read after NickC, but he managed to touch onto the ground first.
Whoa!
That was crazy, but I kind of agree with it. But we have a response coming from Koolaid. He is out of jumps. I think he's dead. Yes, sir. He tried to catch that burst grenade to recover his triple jump, but this is going to be a 2-0 lead for Koolaid. I mean, that was pretty nutty. That's the type of nutty gameplay that we're going to see, that we're going to witness from NickC. But if the Falcon kick would have actually connected, it could have led into something big. But it was a huge gamble. It did not pay off for Mr. Nick.
Yeah, it's a rough life, man. Like I said, this matchup can definitely, like, you know, swing at the blow of the wind.
It's a hard knocks
thing.
life.
Yeah, pretty much.
For us.
Sometimes you just explode, man.
Like an explosion. It got really quiet.
So
why did it get really quiet in the video?
Giving you guys an update on the other stream. Juice just beat Biddy. So.
Ooh. Shout out to Juice. Juice has been on the upcoming, but let's talk about Koolaid NickC a little bit more.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about the other drink on stream.
Let's talk about the Battlefield's counter pick again. You know, Captain Falcons do love this stage a lot, so why not go back there again? We got the forward air. I feel like we're seeing deja vu a little bit here.
Ooh, I love the use of the cross-up roll, knowing that Nick was going to sit and shield there, but just not able to get anything out of it, so. Nick's just looking a little bit overwhelmed by all this pressure.
All these down tilts coming from Koolaid just keeps catching NickC as he attempts to go for the Raptor boost onto the platform. Or sorry, the Falcon dive, my bad. We've got the jab into the gentleman, setting him offwards. He's out of jumps, opts to go for the bouncing fish to avoid pressure. NickC's coming back. Ooh!
Yep, good DI down on a way to avoid getting hit by the down throw knee. Nice use of the second hit of bouncing fish to buy himself some time there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate mistiming from NickC. You saw him, he was reading the bouncing fish to catches him out with a diamond cutter, sending him up to the top of the platform onto his last stock already. Koolaid.
He just gets back aired for
just throw it out. Just backhand him. That's not a backhand, that's a backhand. Just like his forward smash and ultimate, dude.
Yeah, so NickC finally finds himself some respite here, but as I say that, he's getting 0 to 53.
Tilt. Hopefully he doesn't put him on tilt. He's got him at 53%. Goes for the get-up attack just in case Koolaid was feeling a little fancy there. Opts to just go for the shield grab. Hits the soft hit. He got a jab lock out of the soft hit forward air.
Did you just call me forward air?
Yeah, dude.
Do you know who? Are you alright? Okay.
Another soft hit.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just going to catch that forward air afterwards.
No.
Okay. He's trying to spike him into the ground, into the knee afterwards. But good conversion coming from Koolaid afterwards. Just smacks him with that hand. Sitting at 103%. Can we possibly get a kill? Tries to go for the tech read. Gets a knee out of, or sorry, the gentleman's punch out of it. Here we go. Another gentleman setting him flying. Not enough for the kill. 135%. Trying to get back onto the stage.
Oh, good forward air from Koolaid to break zone. Both these guys in an offstage situation.
All the rolls, just goes for the simple back air kill after the vanish. Finally putting a point on the board. NickC is now warming up and is on fire. We put that thing into nitro gear.
That's what I mean against Falcon, man. Like, sometimes you just get in those situations where the momentum just turns ever so slightly, and Falcon's able to get big damage and conversions out of it.
Big damage. Oh, hi, Mom. I just noticed that we're in this ground. I'm here like drinking my H2O while we're trying to be casting, but you can see us. Okay, so we're talking about NickC versus Koolaid game number 4, going back to Smashville, the original stage they decided to opt to go for after the stage strikes.
Yeah, this is like a pretty typical like good Sheik pick.
The double up air, you know, this is pretty much just gonna be happy.
Oh my God.
Once you run out of jump stock, like it becomes kind of tough to get back down onto the ground without this constant barrage of up airs coming your way.
A wise man once said Captain Falcon's a combo dumpster. So
who was that?
I don't remember, but whoever he was right.
He thankfully NickC saving his double jump, tried to catch that platform. We get the bouncing fish coverage from Koolaid, now disallowing him from getting his recovery.
I love the use of the up tilt to set that up, because using the lingering hitbox there, just giving him a little bit more of a wider window to punish the high up B. Super smart stuff from Koolaid. But again, Nick's not dead yet. As long as he's able to keep, give himself a snowball's chance here, he'll be able to get the job done. But
yeah, still saying 137% has barely nicked Koolaid in the process. He is just in such demanding control currently. Getting hit by every which attack. NickC just wants to get back down to the stage. Only 4% on Koolaid.
Yeah, man, that was just a rough start. Again, what Falcon did at the end of that third game is what Sheik just essentially did at the beginning of this one. Just kind of taking momentum, cutting it off at the head for Nick. Then Koolaid's just continuing to go to work here. NickC is having his ankles broke.
I gotta do him onto that platform trying to catch that bouncy fish afterwards. I see Koolaid trying to go for a huge mix up there with a downer. I mean, we've got so much percent and so many stocks to play with.
Yeah,
Why
when
not
you're
go
up by
for
this
something
much,
fancy?
you can kind of afford to, swag out a little bit.
You never know. It might like catch him off guard.
Oh, no!
That was super scary for Koolaid. He almost got caught by the ultimate from Nick. He was playing super patient. He got the read. It was a very bad misspaced aerial coming from Koolaid. Koolaid does something big. Tries to go for the knee. We got the air dodge coming from Koolaid. And that's the #1 rule against Captain Falcon is that you don't want to go for the air dodge. You don't want any air dodges happening whatsoever.
Oh, but that DI in on the forward throw results in a combo into up air and a 3-1 win for Koolaid, moving on in winner's bracket.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, man. Again, that was a good effort there from Nick, but Koolaid just got out to such a strong start in the beginning of that first game that it's really hard to come back from a lead of that sort of magnitude.
Game 4's momentum was